guys, Leo here. You know, a lot of people ask me all the time why I started P90X, so I decided to make this video to try and explain it a little bit. Prior to my son being born, when I first met my wife, I was in really good shape. I had about 7% body fat, weighed about 200 pounds, in the gym all the time. You know, I was living, man. And then, through the courting phase with my wife, and then after she got pregnant, I put on about 80 pounds. I went up to about 285. And, it was no way to live. I was morbidly obese, and then it just got to a point where about 10 or 11 months ago, I was waking up in the middle of the night with extremely bad chest pains, huffing and puffing, clenching my chest, shortness of breath, and it just scared me. It scared the crap out of me. I thought I was going to die. I really thought I was going to die. My wife and I just got married. My son was just a year old. My stepson was 4 years old. I didn't, know what to expect. And, I thought that I was going to leave my family fatherless. I thought I really was going to die. And I remember watching the P90X commercials and infomercials, and I told my mother about it, so she bought me the P90X DVDs for Christmas. So I put the DVDs in, started day one, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't trade my lifestyle today for that of me as the fat guy. I was not happy. I had no energy. I was lethargic. I couldn't get out of bed. I mean, sure, I worked nights, but it was so hard. I couldn't get out of bed to play with my children or do activities with my family. I couldn't do it. Now I have this drive and this passion for living, and I enjoy doing things and helping people. And that's the thing. Like I said, I used to go to the gym. I have nothing against the gym. But I prefer P90X now. I've been doing this for 10 or 11 months, and any number of things can happen when you go to the gym. Like you can get in a traffic jam. You could be waiting in line for machines, waiting in line for the shake bar. From the time you leave your house to the time you get to the gym and back, it could take up to 2 or 3 hours sometimes. With P90X, I put my clothes on, I drink my E&E pre-workout formula, I go in the garage, I do my work, and then I'm done. I'm done. I have the rest of my day to do whatever I want. There's no waiting for machines. There's if you want to take a break, you can press pause. I press pause all the time. I don't care. It's if I need a break, I need a break. I take them. Even still, I don't care. I do it. And the thing is, like these workouts are so addicting. You're switching it up every 3 weeks. You're doing the resistance workouts, you're doing the yoga, you're doing the plyo, you're doing the kendo, and then you have a recovery week, and then 3 weeks later you do another. You just keep going. And people ask me all the time, what do you do at the end of 90 days? And I tell them, you can either maybe choose to do another round of P90X. Maybe you want to improve on your numbers. Maybe you want to do the lean routine. Maybe you want to do the doubles routine. Beachbody has other programs. After I did 2 rounds of P90X, and then I did a round of Insanity just to change things up. Now I'm doing a P90X Insanity hybrid. Beachbody gives you they give you all these programs, and just so you can keep your video library up to date, and so you can keep everything fresh. I really do. I recommend this to everybody, all my friends. I recommend it to people I meet on the street. I show my picture to people. People don't believe that I used to be 80 pounds heavier. They don't believe it. My friends don't even remember me even being that big. It's crazy. But the proof is in the pudding. It's in the picture. P90X saved my life. It really did. It truly saved my life. And the one thing you got to ask yourself is, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you doing P90X? I know you've seen the infomercials. You've probably spent countless hours watching them. Are you afraid to go to the gym? Because I know when I was obese, I was terrified to go to the gym. I was terrified of what people would think about the fat guy on the machine. And it's with P90X, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to be self-conscious of what other people are thinking. It's just about doing your best and forgetting the rest. It's all about doing what you can do. If you have to press pause, you press pause. If you got to take a break, you take a break. Whatever. It's your life. This is a lifestyle change. It's not something that's done overnight. It's something that you are committing your life to doing. That's what I did. I changed my life. 80 pounds lighter. I have nothing but energy, and I have nothing but good things to say about anything. I have a calmness in mind. Why can't you have that? Why can't you feel the way that I feel today? I want you to contact me. I made my Facebook page. I have a website for these reasons. I want to help you. Just hit me up, okay? Let's go from there. Let's do this together.